Then I'll upload another sprite. Yeah, and this is the costume one. This is actually the border. So I'll go to events, I'll take when green flag clicked, then I'll go to motion, I'll take go to 0 0. Yeah, then I'll upload another sprite. This is the game over sprite. So yeah, here, and in this I'll go to the events, I'll take when green flag clicked, then I'll go to looks, I'll take the height block, then I'll go to controls, and I will go to the events, not the controls, and I'll take when I receive game over, then I'll go to the looks and I'll take show. Yeah, then I'll upload another sprite. These are the numbers, actually the score, so I'll take the 0. Then I'll go to costume and I'll upload full 1 to 9. Yeah, yeah. Then let's begin with the code. So first I'll go to the events, I'll take when green flag clicked, then I'll go to looks and I'll take hide, then I'll go to the events, I'll take when I receive start game, then I'll go to looks, I'll take the hide block, then I'll go to variables, I'll make another variable named digit, and I'll do this so it doesn't come over here. Then so I'll take set digit to 1, not 11, 1. Then I'll go to control, I'll take repeat 10 times, then I'll go and take the create a clone of myself, then I'll go to variables and I'll take change digit by 1. Then I'll go to the control, I'll take when I start as a clone, then I go to looks and I'll take the show block, then I'll go to control, I'll take the forever block, then I'll go to the motion, I'll take the go to x and z, then it's the over the x, it will go to the operators, I'll take the minus block, then I'll take the multiply block over here, and I'll take the division block over here, and over here there should be multiply block, and then I'll take the length of, not the apple, over here should be the length of, I will go to variables and take the length of score. So over here it should be digits multiply by 15, then the length of this score multiplied by 15 and divided by 2. Then I'll go to the controls. I'll take the if then block over here. Then I'll go to the operators. I'll take this or then block. Then I'll take the length of apple again, but it should not be apple, it should be the length of score. If the length of score is lesser than the digits, then hide. And it should not be an if then, it should be an if then else block. Yeah, over here. So I'll take these and this hide over here. I'll take this over here. Yeah. Then in the else, I'll go to the looks. I'll take the show, and then I'll take switch costume. Then I'll go to operators. I'll take the letter digits of score. Yeah. Then I'll go to the backdrops and I'm going to upload a backdrop. This no internet backdrop, and I'm going to delete this backdrop. Yeah. Then I'll take the ground and I'll take this and I'm going to move the ground over here and I'll move the dino over here. Yeah. And I'll go to motion, I'll take the go to again and then also take the go to of the ground. Yeah. Yeah. Then I'll go to the Dino and I'll just scroll over here. This script when I receive enable controls, and this whole repeat 6 times 1. I'll just do this, and this whole repeat 6 times 1 should be in this if mouse down, then, and this Y position should be below this. Then I'll scroll up. Yeah. Then I'll go to the costumes and I'll go to Dino stand and I'll make this smaller. Yeah. Let's see. A little bit more smaller. And I'll just drag it to the middle. Yeah. Then I'll go to cactus and I need to make this cactus also smaller. Yeah. And I'll just convert it to vector and I'm going to erase this. Oh no, it should be a bitmap, and I'll just erase this. Then I'll again take the select and I'll put it to the middle. Let's see, it's little bit bigger, so just make a little bit smaller, and yeah. Then I'll go to the ground and I'll go to costumes and I'll take this costume and I'll drag it over here. Yeah. Yeah. Then I'll go to the Dino and I'll go to the costumes and I'll just make it go. I'll go to Dino Run 2 and I'll just make this over here, take this over here. Then I'll switch, go to the script of when I receive start game and there's the switch costume to Dino Run 1 and then wait 0.1 second and the next one should be switch costume to Dino Run 2. Then let's play the game. Yeah, you can see the dinos running and I'll go to the costumes again and I'll just click the green flag and I'll go to dino stand and I'll just drag it a little bit down. Oh no, I have to drag it now a little bit up. Yeah. Then I'll go to the cactus and there's this wait pick random 1 to 2 seconds. It should be wait pick random 2 to 2.5 seconds. Yeah. Then I'll go to this zero numbers and I'll go to the events. I'll take when green flag clicked. Then I'll go to the controls and I'll take the forever block and I'll go to the variables and I'll just take this. So the score will be over here and I'll just take this. Wait a minute. Large readout and I'll make this to be over here. Then I'll take set score to 0 and then I'll take this forever and then I'll take change score by 1. Then I'll go to the controls and I'll take wait 1 second and it should be not wait 1 second, it should be wait 0.2 seconds. Yeah. Then I'll take this game over and it should be over here, so I'll just play this. Yeah, when it's the cactus, I'll just take this game over and drag it over here and I'll go to motion and I'll pick this go to XYZ, X and Z, X and Y. Now let's play the game. Wait a minute, let's see. Yeah, it's 0. But it should not, when I click the green flag and it just starts moving, it just starts counting and the dino is not even moving. So I'll go to the digits. It should not be when green flag clicked, it should be when I receive start game. So I'll go to the events, I'll take when I receive, not enable controls but start game. Now when I click the green flag, then I click the dino and then it starts counting. Yeah. Yeah. Now we need to do that when our dino gets hit by a cactus, this should stop. So it's very simple. I'll go to the events. I'll take when I receive, not enable controls, but game over. Then I'll go to the controls and I'll take stop all. Now let's play the dino game. You can see when I click the green flag and I click the dino, the game starts and we need to left click to uh, make the dino jump. And now see, when I get hit by the cactus, my score is 109. You can try to beat that score, and here's the dino game. So thank you for watching, and if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.